Gary's most desired keynote and training program, Turn It Up a Notch, is taking audiences to new heights and is getting high marks everywhere Gary speaks. To date, more than 800,000 people have been inspired to achieve their highest potential in their work and personal lives from Gary Michels. With more than 25 years of success in selling, managing, and motivating, Gary's proven insights will inspire a brand new level of personal and career achievement.
And the law of attraction, is anybody familiar with the secret in the law of attraction? Law of attraction says that what you think about becoming will come your way. Not what you think about, because if it's what you think about, I'd already be a girl because I thought about girls a lot in high school. Okay? It's what you think about becoming, okay? Not what you think about. And if you think about already going that extra mile and making it happen, it's going to happen for you. Let me give you an example. With my first wife, we would take company trips to all different luxurious places around the country. And one of my goals, around the world actually, is to go to every major sporting event in the world. And I've been to the Super Bowl, I've been very blessed, been to the World Series, been to the US Open. And one particular year we had a company trip to London, and it was at the same time as Wimbledon. Now, everybody else in my group was going to go to a castle that day. Not Gary. I'm like Mr. Enthusiastic, Mr. Excitement. And I said to my wife, I said, listen, Wimbledon's today. We need to get on a train and take it to the very, very last stop out to Wimbledon, and we need to go to Wimbledon. She goes, we don't have tickets. I go, you know what? Our excitement and enthusiasm, I know we'll get in. Even if we have to take a picture in front, I was there. So she kind of, okay. And we got on the train. As we got closer and closer and closer and closer to Wimbledon, what do you think started to happen on the train? Well, people started getting on the train as you're getting closer, okay? And people got their tickets and their gear and everything like that. You could kind of feel the buzz. You ever been in a situation like that where you kind of feel the excitement starting to arise? And we got there, and I said, I know we're going to get tickets. And so I went up to the window, it looked like tickets, and it really wasn't tickets, it was will call. They were sold out forever, okay? I went up and I said, 2 tickets, please, and she goes, you are so lucky. I go, why? Okay. She goes, someone just returned their 2 tickets. I go, oh my gosh, we're all the way from California, and I totally want to go to all the major sporting events, and we would be so grateful if you had tickets. She goes, well, I can't put you on center court, but I can put you on court 1, and you can see the men's doubles finals. I go, cool. No problem. I'm in Wimbledon. It's a good thing. I got in there. We got our, I think it was mint juleps or some kind of special drink, and we're all programmed out and everything ready to go. And we're in there, and we're talking to this couple sitting next to us. They're an older couple. They've been coming to Wimbledon for like 20 years, and we told them our story. And right before the match was over, they said, you know what? You haven't been to Wimbledon until you've been on center court. I go, what do you mean? Well, we go every year. Why don't you take our tickets and go sit on center court and see the men's finals? Are you serious? I go, no problem. The seats aren't that good, though. We'll be back a little bit. Bottom line, we went to center court. They were second row right in center. Okay? I had people, this is a few years back, I had people, you don't have cell phones, you're not texting people, okay? But when I came home from London, friends said, I saw you on TV. And I was like, yeah, this is cool. Make the ordinary, mundane things in your life exciting. Make the ordinary, mundane things in your life exciting. Now, we could probably sit around here for an hour and we could talk about those things, but let me give you one example. Okay? Jackie Melamita is a good friend of mine since college. She's just an awesome person, very energetic, and she recently started dating this new guy. Okay? Now, you know how it is when you first start dating somebody. Ooh, it's butterflies and goo-goo and all this. Okay, all right. So, maybe not, okay? Anyways, make a long story short, I said, so what are you doing this weekend? She goes, well, tonight, Steve and I, we're having a macaroni and cheese cook-off.
Oh, yes.
I go, macaroni and cheese cook-off? What's that? Okay, and she goes, we're both going to the grocery store, and we each get our time in the different aisles, and we have a budget, and we can add whatever we want to, vegetables and meats and different things and spices to the macaroni and cheese, and then we're going to take it back home. We each get a half hour in the kitchen to cook it, and we keep it warm in the oven, and then my son's going to judge us, and the winner gets a full body massage. Woohoo! Get excited, all right? And I just thought that's a perfect example of making something ordinary and mundane exciting. Okay? Because you need to do the stuff not just at work. You need to add excitement to your personal life too. Because if you're miserable in your personal life, guys, does it carry over to your work?
What does separate top producers from average producers?
Well, there's several things, actually. I would say top producers are very goal-oriented, and they really have a set system the way they go about their goals. And we actually run most people that come to our events through a goal-setting session. The second thing is they work harder on themselves, Roy, to just be a better person overall, not just successful at work, but successful at home. Mm-hmm. If they're focused, organized, and growing at home, they're probably focused, organized, and growing at work is what we found. And I think that the third thing that does separate the top producers, not just in the sales industry, which we specialize in, but in all industries, is that top producers always are investing money, actually, in their mind and their vocation. If they go to the mall, probably the store that they'll end up in is the Barnes & Noble or the bookstore, because they want to nourish their mind. Mm-hmm. And when a seminar comes to town or a tape series comes out, they're the ones that tend to flock to those. And one thing that we're a little bit different than other types of companies that do what we do is that we don't claim to be specific to an industry. Anybody can come to our event. There's real estate trainers and mortgage trainers and pharmaceutical trainers, and there's trainers in almost every industry. And at Success Starts Now, we don't claim to be the best at teaching you how to sell a home or how to sell pharmaceuticals or whatever it is that you're selling, but we really have mastered the art of just becoming a better salesperson. And we believe that you can know your industry real, real well, but if you can't sell, it won't matter.
When someone attends one of your events, is it something that they're going to have to keep attending other events, or will they walk away with something that day?
I'm glad you asked that, because a lot of people have a fear of going to an event, and it's just a step to try to get them to spend more money. And at our events, I would say that our belief is that when they come to our event, they're going to get value that day. It's not going to be something that we're going to try to sell them a $20,000 product at the end of the day. It's something they'll get value that day. Now, we do have, you can get a book or you can get some tapes and things like that, but it's not the main thrust of what we do.